Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Modi101 and this is yet another transmission from the space mining area place that I am trapped in. In between transmissions I did a little bit of work, just trying to figure out some survival techniques. I did make a water area here, hoping that maybe there would be some squid larvae that would spawn in there. But unfortunately, nothing yet. Alright, so we're kind of stuck with that, so we may have to move along. Come on, get out of there. Alright, so we do have some things being made, which is very handy. We do have some stuff being pulverized, and we do have some blocks of coal in there. So we are doing pretty decently on that aspect. So that's actually, you know what, now that I think about it, just so this thing doesn't fill up, let's clear most of this out. At least get this stuff out. This is mostly stuff that I had got while I was clearing out that area for the squid. So that's where that lies. Alright, so let's clear this stuff out of our inventory real quick and pop back into our book. So let's see where we sit. So in Awakening, just the spiders, it looks like so far. In Provisions, we have to do that. We do need to make the presser, and that is something that I think is going to be detrimental to us in reference to food production. So I need that. I'm going to need this. I am going to need a little bit of wood. Hopefully that'll be enough, and I do need a little bit of cobble. Alright, so let's attempt to see if we can actually do this. So first and foremost, we're actually going to need ourselves just 2 pistons. Alright, so let's make everything for 2 pistons. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, let me take those 2 pistons. We put them on top and bottom, followed by iron on both sides, and that makes us the presser. So let's go ahead and take ourselves a moment here to kind of clean up a few things. Nope, I don't want that in there. Things that we do not need at this exact moment because we still are a little low on space. Okay. No pun intended. Alright, so let's head to our kitchen. And let's go ahead and let's collect the reward for this. And let's go ahead and put this down right here. Okay. So we will go ahead and throw in this stuff here. But most importantly, we now have this, and this should give us a soybean seed, which is going to be extremely helpful when it comes to food production. So let's go ahead and we'll put this here. I have my watering can on me. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this growing. Alright, so our water, our oxygen, our temp is a little high. I'm trying to find, is there a place in here that the temp cools down? I'm finding now that I have lit this place up dramatically that the pure temperatures are quite high. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, alright, well we got him. Now while we're out here, is there any spiders around? Because spiders seem to be the one that we need the most. There we go, now my temperature's going down. Not seeing any spiders. I do see some baddies above us trying to get down to us. Some of the green aliens. I see a blue alien. Have not seen any of those so far. We're just kind of keeping ourselves protected while we cool ourselves off. Get ourselves down to a decent temperature. So let's look real quick. Looks like we got about 46% there, and we're good on oxygen. So still not, once again, not seeing many of the spider-looking aliens. But alright, so there we go. We got ourselves cooled down. Let's head back up and see if we can get... well, let's actually, while we're up here, Let's see. So we did that. It wants us to make eggplant, and I don't know if we have... See, I don't think we have all this stuff. So we can make... It looks like we make it with just eggplant and garlic, but I don't think we've gotten those yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing any eggplant or garlic in our stuff, so... Alright, let's see. How is this? We're at 14%. See if we can get this to grow up just a little bit so I can show you what this is so helpful for. Standing on this torch is not helping my heat situation at all. Alright, there we go. And we are at mature. So we break this, we get ourselves a soybean. Something else I want to try, and I think I might have already tried it, but I'm going to try it anyways with you guys so you can see. A lot of people are telling me to basically with the coarse dirt to use a hoe to hoe it, and it should turn back into dirt. I don't see it working that way. Anyway, so we take a soybean, we throw it inside of there, and it starts to go. We should probably eat these soon. Let's eat one of these to kind of help out. Oh, we actually get cooling off down in the kitchen, which is nice. Okay. So as you can see, that turns into soy milk. If we take soy milk, and if we look at soy milk real quick, under uses, lots of different things it can be used in. Ice creams, a lot of desserts, making cheese, I believe making butter, hot chocolate, all kinds of stuff. We then take that soy milk and put it back into the presser. It will then press it into silken tofu. If we look at uses on silken tofu, once again, it can be used for a lot of recipes. Looks like mostly dessert type stuff. Use it for butter and whatnot. Then if we take that silken tofu, we put it in one more time. The last incarnation of stuff will be... Where's that cool spot right there? Will be firm tofu. Now, uses on this. It acts as a meat substitute. It can replace basically anything in that needs meat, like steak, pork chop, chicken. See if we can make garlic chicken, and all kinds of stuff. So that is going to be very helpful in our food production. And let me see. It does have a rotting effect, unfortunately. So, all right. So let's see. Is there any other stuff I can eat in here that's going to go bad soon? See, all this bread's on like day 5. Let's eat some of this. Get our life back up a little bit. All right, let's jump back into our computer book here. And this is where we're stalling out, is on the cooking oven. We define anything else out. Making this stuff is very diamond heavy, which unfortunately we just do not have. So, in infrastructure, we had worked on, we got ourselves the auto sieve. It wants us to make an anvil, which is a lot of iron. Plus it wants us to make a auto packager. To make the auto packager, once again, a lot of iron. So that's why we're kind of working on this. In the kitchen opened up. Now, this something's going to be helpful. You see we have water here. The chemist journal. And the way we make this is a book and a piece of glass. So I think that is something we want to get into, because I think the kitchen stuff is probably one of the most important things we are dealing with right now. So let's put this in here. And then we need ourselves a book. So we needed more sugar cane. We got leather. Okay. So let's pop back to the farm super duper quick and go ahead and grab these. And I think I have another one back at home. I believe. I hope. Let's find out. Home. And down in here, do I have any more sugar cane? I thought I did. Okay, how's our oxygen? We're good. Okay, so that means we just need to get some more oxygen, or more, more of this. So let's grab our handy dandy. Oh, okay. Well, all right. We just need this to go up one more. One more. Come on. You can do it. If we actually water here, I think it helps. We'll multitask here. I'll spin around and pick up those cantaloupe while we do it. And there we go. There's our one. Perfect. Okay, so let's head home. Let's go ahead and make this journal real quick. So there's that. With this gives us a book. And then all we need is one piece of glass, which we have 2, so that works out. All right, and that gets us our chemist journal. So let's see what that opens up. A lot of you guys have been yelling at me to get hearts, so I'm going to start getting some hearts. Now, we need to make some of this stuff. So let's, for now, I'm just going to put this in here. We'll put this here. We'll put this in here. That gives us 2. Let's go ahead and, can we eat these yet? No, we'll just hold on to them. All right, actually, we'll put this in here. There's food stuff in there. Okay. So it wants us to make 2 convex lenses and 1 concave lens. So to make these, we need glass for that one. And probably the same here. Okay, so we just need a bunch of glass. So luckily, one of the byproducts we're getting from this is a little bit of sand. And I actually think we actually have a little glass in there. Let's cook some more up in here. Let's go ahead and grab this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop down here. And let's see. This guy is gaining power. This guy is meh. But all right, let's grab some of this stuff out of here because we're starting to get a little bit full. All right. Nope. Yep. Okay. So we're starting to build up a little bit of a supply, and it's not something that we actually have to work on. So, all right. So let's figure out the exact number we're going to need. So this one takes. So we're going to need 8 plus. What is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 15 pieces of glass. We have 7 on us. We have 9 on us. Yeah, we'll be good here. So we'll go ahead and just wait on that a little bit. We do need to get a better source of power, but I'm actually going to take one of these and do this with it so that we can start getting ourselves some sand with a little bit of byproduct of dust. We'll go ahead and throw this gravel in there like so. Oh, I had a bunch of sand in here. Whatever. All right. It's 11, and then I just needed, 15? So let's start making this stuff. So I needed, let's double check, So I needed 2 of these, which are the ones that need 4. So there's that and that. Okay. And then the last one we needed was basically going to be making an H. We should be coming close. We're going to need ourselves 3 more pieces of glass. All right. So, and then this is the only quest in there that's going to get us this. And then in here, this is when we're going to get into pneumatic craft stuff. And for any of you guys that know me, I'm not a huge fan of pneumatic craft, so I'm stalling. All right, I think we just need 1 more, and we should have all we need for this. All right, and there we go. So with those, we can now hand those in, and that gives us a microscope. What we're going to do is we're going to use this room because it's, kind of the science lab type thing. And we're going to go ahead and put our book in here. Now, what this does is anything that can be learned. Let's use our bucket. It shows how a bucket is made. So we need 16 iron elements, or if we break it down, we get 48. So, and then it just saves it in the book. All right, so that got us that. This moves into here, a chemical decomposer. So let's just take a little gander at what it takes to make this. Where's it at? Chemical synthesizer, chemical decomposer. So we need iron, we need redstone, and then we need this, which is, that's a lot of iron. That is a butt ton of iron. Alright, but let's work on it, because this is something I think that is going to definitely help us. And also what I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm just going to throw these things temporarily in here, and I'm going to pick this up. And we're going to stick this inside of that other room. Alright, so I need, well, hold on. So we put that there, and we'll keep all of our chemicals in there. Alright, so we need a lot of iron. Let's go down and pull out what we can, cook up what we can. Stop going up and down, it's weird. Alright, so that finished off that stuff. I don't think there's any more, there's a little bit more iron in here. Let's go ahead and grab what we can. We'll clear this out real quick, like so. Okay. Let's go in here and see how much iron we can actually come up with. And let's just dump the rest of this stuff in here. Not that. Like so. Alright, so we actually have a pretty decent amount of iron. So let's go ahead and get this stuff starting to cook up. So let's do this first and foremost. Oh, it takes 4? Really? And now we got some sweet jams going. Alright. Let's go into here. This is a pretty big open area that we can use for this. And let's go ahead and get a little bit of hammer action going. And collect all the goodies. And then are these also? Yeah, I guess they've always been 4. Alright. Go like so. Like so. And like so, and then we got ourselves 26 more iron ingots, which is definitely going to help. So we'll put these away. We'll grab ourselves just a scooch of coal and get this stuff cooking up here. Alright. Now that I see we have iron in there, I'm feeling a little bit better. Now, wood. Let's see. I need 8 pistons. So I'm definitely going to need more wood. Let's go ahead and go take care of that real quick. We should probably repair this while we're here, because it is looking a little bit beat up. Alright, so that plus this plus again. There we go. Alright, and let's head up to the farm. Let's go ahead and cut ourselves. Now, actually, you can see I left a lot of this here because I was getting leaves in between. So let's go ahead and just catch up on all this stuff, get it all cut down, and then we're going to see where we're at that point. I'm a little concerned. I find myself feeling like this place is a lot more like home. I'm getting used to it. I've been here long enough to where, you know, I know how it works. I will admit the loneliness has set in numerous times. I got in a furious, there's no other word for it, a furious argument with a chair the other day. I'm man enough to admit that in the debate with the chair, for the most part, it's agreed that I lost. So that was a little bit difficult. I'll admit that was a little bit difficult. But other than that, you know, I'm accommodating to my surroundings fairly well. Moving up here and giving myself these living quarters has definitely helped. Plus, I sleep in a different bed every night. It's like I'm at a hotel. It's exciting. So, all right. So first and foremost, let's make our iron block. And then let's go ahead and convert this all into wood. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves this cobble. And we're looking to make 8 pistons. We're almost out of oxygen, so we're going to take care of that soon. I'm actually 1 redstone short on that. So let's do this. Let's head down to our air. And let's go ahead, before we start running into problems, get this air situation taken care of. There's one. And here is two. And it looks like I said, we're going to be one redstone short, which is horribly unfortunate. And for any of you guys that are curious how I'm able to get text messages in space, I will tell you guys right now, when it comes to your mother, it doesn't matter where you're stranded. If she wants to get a hold of you, she's going to get freaking hold of you. So, all right. So, for redstone, we need one redstone. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out this gravel. Now let's see something. Uses. Let's see what this gives us. This does not give us redstone. I believe it is gravel that will. So let's go ahead, pop this in here. Let's grab this. Let's just double check. Let's see here. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I wanted to do uses. There we go. Oh, that does not give us redstone. How in the heck do we get redstone? Let's see. Redstone is from dust. Okay. All right. Good to know. So in here, we do have 5 dust. Let's see if we can get lucky and see if we can get one piece of redstone out of that. Let's go ahead and put all of these away. I don't need any more of this wood. Alright, so let's get this set up. So we're going to have redstone and iron, which is going to give us 7. We'll get this all set up and squared away, like so. And this iron is still cooking, which is good. And all we're waiting for is this last piece of redstone. Alright, well, I will let this run. Let me actually grab some sand and get some sand going in here to get us some dust, to get us some redstone. Get down in there. Get down in there. Alright, let's do that. And we got our one piece of redstone. Sweet! So we can finish this up. This transmission. Perfect. Okay. So, last one of these here. We'll go ahead and grab that. This goes in here for that. Then this, and I believe we needed, yes, one more piece of stupid redstone. And another piece of iron. We have that. Alright, well, we will leave it off there. I will let this do its thing. And start getting us a little bit of dust and get this cooking up in here to be able to get what we can get. So, alright, well, I hope you guys found my journey interesting and insightful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, put it back in the bottom section for the return transmission. And until I communicate with you guys again, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. Remember, keep pressuring the Bulgarian government to do what they promised. And until then, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.